Hi Virgo, welcome Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising to your monthly money, career, and finance tarot and oracle card reading. Whenever you're coming across this reading, Virgo, it is meant for you and you can apply it to the next 30 days. All right, so we're going to go ahead and see what's going on for you presently, and we're also going to look at what's coming in for you moving forward. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am an intuitive and psychic tarot and oracle card reader, but I also read into numerology, astrology, signs, symbols, and much more. Let's go ahead and see what's going on for you. Some of you might have Leo in your chart, okay, in your inner planets, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. Okay, for Virgo, please. Whoa, for Virgo. Interesting. Okay, we're going to pull the rest of the cards in just a moment, but I want to get into it for Virgo. So here, your first card out is the Star card, my beautiful Virgo. Beautiful. Okay, so this is your main energy at this time, and it's all about you manifesting what it is that you want through your faith-based practice, through belief, through, trust in the divine, in God, in source, knowing that the things that you're manifesting are coming in and that you have been calling them into your life. Okay, this is all right. I had to close the blinds. I had to shut the blinds there, but it is about you having some sort of time for manifestation, for intention setting, and doing this is going to support you in manifesting what it is that you want for yourself when it comes to your career, your goals, your businesses, your jobs. Okay, passion. There's something here you're very passionate about. Many of you could be pursuing a passion project, or you're feeling very passionate about your careers or the work that you're doing, or you're manifesting or calling in something better or different than what you currently find yourselves in. North Node energy is telling me that when it comes to the things that you are manifesting, Virgo, again, it's important to have a lot of faith. It's important to have trust and know that, excuse me, and know that something that you're creating is meant for you, and not doubting yourself, okay, as well. Knowing that you're worthy and you're deserving of all the abundance that wants to come in. You're not alone. You're very much supported by the divine is what the Star card is indicating here. Let's clarify. Cancer energy. Some of you are manifesting a new home, a new living situation. You could be manifesting something surrounding your family, right? Your children, if you have children. Foundation, right? New apartment, new home, new house, something like this, assets, maybe real estate investing, whatever the case may be. There's an energy and a sense or a need as well for you guys to go into your feminine state of being, and to tap into the water element, connect with the divine mother, and to call in what you want that way. Okay, yes, you want to take action. Yes, you want to be practical, but it's important that your mental, your heart, and your spiritual are in alignment first and foremost before you go on, taking action, so that you are in alignment and that you don't feel like you're on a hamster wheel. When it comes to work and career, my beautiful Virgo, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me. I don't know what just happened all of a sudden. My nose, like, I have I guess a reaction to something. Maybe I need to dust the blinds. So that's something that some of you could be doing as well, is cleaning your houses, your homes. But Page of Pentacles, Virgo, is showing me that beautiful. There's something here you're embarking on that could be in the beginning stages, or you're embarking on in a new direction, new path. Some of you could be starting a new job or building a new business or pursuing something like this. Okay, there could be a small raise or promotion as well for you. There could be some sort of change playing out for you, fire number 5, in your work and your careers. Let me know. Okay, this is an energy of change as well. This is also you investing into yourself, okay, into a project, something creative, right? Fifth house. If you are an entrepreneur or you would like to be an entrepreneur, it's about you actually starting. Now is the time. It's a great time. All planets are direct, right? Before the 21st of April, before the retrograde, is a good time to get something going off the ground. So actually, like, you know, incorporate yourself to, you know, start the LLC, get your EINs, get whatever you need to get going in order to make a shift in your life. Because a lot of you want to move towards a whole new world of abundance. And it's like whatever you've been doing is not going to fully get you there. And a lot of you know this. And I feel like this is why you're embarking on what you're embarking on, or wanting to pursue this new path. Okay, 42, it's going to bring a lot of healing, but also it's about refining yourself. So I feel like you're currently going through a refining process. And what that may look like is, you know, people leaving your life that aren't meant to come along with you on this new chapter, new journey. It could be moving away from things that aren't serving you. This is also cleansing, a lot of like cleaning, refining yourself, refining your wardrobe, getting rid of old clothes, you know, cleaning up your phone contacts, your computer, you know, memory or storage, right? It's about just like calling in the new energy is kind of what I'm getting as well. And then refinement for me is also very much about you learning as you go. It's polishing yourselves, becoming more polished or well-versed in something. It's also expanding your knowledge base or improving on, you know, with your skill set, like whatever it is that you're doing. Because for some of you, it's not a business. It's going to be like a new job or wanting to work in a better environment and needing to kind of maybe add something to your resume for some of you. Okay. Capricorn energy number 10. Beautiful Virgo with the world. This is what's supporting you at this time. And this is absolutely beautiful, right? The world speaks to closing out a chapter, closing out a cycle. For me, it's very much a karmic cycle, right? And number 21, okay, with the devil here, with Capricorn, beautiful. Some of you might have Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in your charts, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars, maybe Mercury as well. So it's about you learning the lessons, right? And putting an end to the things that aren't serving you and saying, I'm ready to call in the new. And that takes a lot, but it can take a lot, right? It doesn't have to take a lot. It can, but this is saying that you have what it takes to make a shift and to enter this new reality and this new abundant timeline for yourself that you've been on, that you're calling in. And I want to show you this here in a moment here. Strength card. Yeah, it's going to take some strength out of you to make these shifts and to make certain changes, my loves, and to walk away from the past and to close out these chapters, right? You have the number 10 and the number 19. Both of these speak, plus the world, they all three speak to completions, lessons learned, karmic contracts being fulfilled, and you now being able to move on to the next thing, the next chapter, the next phase on your journey, and to start fresh and to start new, which is very in line with the Ace of Pentacles. There's some newness in the air for you. However that's playing out. So I like this a lot. Okay. It's absolutely beautiful, right? Virgo energy again here. So it's a time to heal as well. And I just want to show you this, right? You've manifested this. You've been calling this in, my love, this new path, and the universe is supporting you. This is a supportive energy. There are decisions that you're making at this time. It's important to listen to your higher self. It's important to also allow for justice to come in through the divine, to trust in God and trust in what the creator's plan is for you, the divine plan as well for the collective and for yourself, right? Sacred plan. Like we all have a sacred plan. And the more you align with that, the more you lean into that, and the more you have faith, trust, and believe in this, things will manifest in accordance to your highest path in the way that they're meant to, right? But now this is in your 4th house energy in my spread. So this could be playing out with family members. This could be playing out with your living situation, or it could also be playing out with just something that's like emotionally related to like your stability, right? Financially and emotionally, okay? So it's like needing to clear out the things that aren't serving you, right? And that's kind of what I'm picking up on. Let's clarify. Sagittarius, okay? And the number 22, wisdom, beautiful. Yeah, you've learned a lot of lessons, Virgo, in your lifetime, okay? Plus in other lifetimes and stuff like this, right? In your cellular memory, in your DNA. But I'm really referring to this life, okay? With the karma that you came in here with. And because you are freeing yourself from this, you're being asked to continue to lean into the lessons that you have learned. You're being asked to connect with God's source, with the divine, okay? Which I already said. But the reason I'm repeating it is because you have the wisdom card, judgment, and Sagittarius. These are all mental energies. These are higher minded energies. And it's mental, spiritual energy, right? It's the all is mind, right? The all is mind, creator mind, right? God's source is mental energy. Okay, it's creator. It's the mind creates. God's source has its own thoughts and its own creations. And the water element, which is the feminine principle, is anchoring it into the physical. It's how the mental comes in, which is through emotions, right? And feelings, whether it's positive or negative, light or dark. But this is very balanced and integrated. So it's not the lower mind. I just want to make that clear. It's not like the mental chatter and, this is slowing down, right? Number 22, a lot of you may be spending time in the home. It's important for you in the next 30 days to actually make time to, especially in the next 2 weeks, right? To, regroup with self, okay, with your team of guides and angels, and to really quiet the mind, okay? That's what I mean by higher mind too. It's like quieting this mind so you can actually hear and feel. It's more so like feeling the inner voice, the higher self, okay? Receive the download and the guidance, especially if you're making life-changing decisions or big decisions that will impact the next year or whatever, because for some of you with the number 22 in your 4th house in my spread, it is showing that you could be thinking about moving, relocating, or something about family, okay? With Sagittarius, it is about expanding yourselves. And so some of you may be working from home, or you want to work from home, and so you could be thinking about building a business or starting something. Whatever it is, my love, I just want you to know that you're going to be making the right decisions. I see you making the right decisions. I just gave you a little bit of the rundown on how to make the right decisions and what it looks like and what it means to go into this type of like space that's going to support you. I don't see any cutting and running. I do see karmic endings coming to an end, but I don't see it as like cutting and running energy. I see it as like you just coming to conclusions, okay. Your block, challenge, and delay is the High Priestess. So there could be an energy where maybe you're finding yourself being in the mind. So I'm glad I said all that, because again, it's about quieting the mind, like the lower mind, not allowing the fear and the ego to run the show, and really listening and attuning, because that's what the High Priestess is, right? She's integrating the light and the dark, the feminine and the masculine, and she's able to connect with source, and she's always in communion with source. This is a state of being. For me, the High Priestess is a state of being, and it has to do with the star card, and this is how we create and manifest. So what is the missing link here, right? If your main energy is a star card, and this is what you're being supported with, is having faith, calling in, praying, wishing, setting intentions, and manifesting. But it's not like wishing. It's not about, oh, I wish, or please, God, give me this. No, it's about thank you, God, right? For this, and that, right? Well, first off, it's being in gratitude, right? Gratitude is the water element. It's also the earth element, but to me, it's more of an emotion and a feeling and a spiritual thing. So it is the divine feminine energy in terms of the water element. And so let's say you're in this space, right? Okay, so yeah, it's not about wishing and stuff. It's about asking and receiving, but at the same time, here comes the higher mindedness, right? That we were talking about being able to be like, I know this is a thing already. I know it's already here, and that's not ego. It's your true power. Okay. It's your higher power. You don't have to play it small, Virgo. You don't have to always be in separation. You're not in separation from God's source, right? You're in oneness. So if you're in oneness, why do you have to beg? You don't have to beg. And I think for some of you, it's like you're shifting from maybe begging for things and wishing to actually affirming, believing, trusting, and having faith that the universe is supporting you, that life is happening for you, right? It's higher consciousness. And higher consciousness is a combination of all these elements, guys. It's a lot. It sounds like a lot, but it's not, because the more you work on it and you raise your vibration and you just get into the habit of like being in the state of being, you'll be able to manifest what you want, or just have things kind of play out always in your favor. And that doesn't mean that things happen exactly the way you want them to. It's not about you controlling things. It's about you knowing that the way things play out are the way they're meant to. And therefore, nothing is negative thing, right? Because you're seeing the blessing and the silver lining and everything. And really it's flow state. Okay. So clarity. Okay. So basically, thank you for that. Your block is just basically not really connecting with your intuition, feeling like maybe you want to make certain decisions, but you're unsure. And there's nothing wrong with that, Virgo. I just want to make that clear. If we are going through these bumps in the road, these little moments, it's for a reason. Okay. Also, retrograde is wanting to come in. So maybe the shadow, the pre-shadow is making you feel this way a little bit. Maybe it's Neptune in Pisces. You know, Neptune in Pisces is the opposite Virgo. Maybe it's causing you to have a little bit of confusion, maybe seeing things not, you know, distorted. But there's something here about you feeling like you don't see exactly the path forward or how to manifest something in your life here. To make it happen and to have this new beginning or this fresh start. As much as you're manifesting, as much as you're calling in and setting intentions, it's almost like you're feeling a disconnect. Okay. And if it's not happening now and you're not feeling this now, it might play out in the next 2 weeks. But we're going to pull the advice and then we're going to get more energy for you to overcome this. So Venus number 16, beautiful. It's about balance, harmony, and justice. For some of you, it really does have to do with material. It has to do with things you can afford and things that you can do. And for a lot of you, it's like there's something you want to create or call in for your long-term wealth, long-term plan, long-term success, for yours, that of those around you. A lot of you want like peace, right? You want peace is what I'm seeing. Tranquility with the Pisces energy and Libra energy. You want harmony and balance, right? You want these things in your life. You don't always want to be like running after the money, chasing the bag. You don't want to be like constantly on a hamster wheel, right? But it's like, how do you make that type of life happen? Well, if this is resonating, okay. If this is resonating, my beautiful Libra, Virgo, it's again, through this stuff that we spoke about. It's, if you're wanting to exist through this higher consciousness and this higher level of being, it's not about being in the masculine. It's not about taking action and being so in the 3D. It's actually very much about living a little bit more up here in the upper chakras. And that's a combination of the spirituality with the emotional stuff and the water element with the higher minded masculine energy. Okay. And so I see you transforming. I see you coming into your power. I see you learning what your true power is and the power of this. Okay. Of the mind. And you know what? Your third eye is going to be activating. Some of you are just, I feel like I would say drink this. This is not any medical, this is no type of advice. This is just me to you, okay, about something that helped me. There's more ways to do this, but it's just one little tip is getting into the habit of drinking distilled water, okay? And you can remineralize it or add some lime to it. Just, I would say at least 1 cup a day, you guys. And then be careful with every other water that you're drinking. You should not be drinking water from the tap. You should not be drinking water from certain bottled waters. Why? Because a lot of that stuff has fluoride in it, and fluoride will calcify your pineal gland. A lot of you want to ascend. A lot of you want to expand your spiritual abilities. And some of you don't even remember your dreams, is what I heard. And it's because there's a block. And whether it's a physical block or an etheric block or a spiritual block, distilled water really helps. And just drinking more water helps in general, right? You want to work more with the elemental water, drink some water, okay? Because there's a lot of like water here. And I know I'm like I don't want to sound like I'm harping on you or like this way. Regañando in Spanish means like I'm like, I don't even know how to say that in English. Regañando. Yeah, I hope I don't sound disciplinary. I know sometimes I have this tone, but I'm just going to say this. I've done 6 readings back to back. You're my 6th. It's been a long day. Some of them didn't record. And guys, it's all love on here for me. Yeah, it's all love. I love you all. And everything I say is out of love and light. It's never out of darkness and stuff like that. It's just that I have a delivery, and that's just what it is. So hopefully that doesn't bother you. If it does, what do you want me to do? Meditate 20 minutes a day again until I become super lightweight like I used to be? Well, I have a lot going on. So, I resonate with this now that I think about it. Wow, I didn't even think about that. So I'll be taking this advice myself. Interesting. I guess, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to put my energy into this. I want you to know it's all love, guys. I'm the type of person where I am very like accountable with myself, and I hope you resonate because you are Virgo energy. I have Mars in Virgo, and I was raised by a lot of Virgos, and although it's not always the easiest energy to deal with, which I get, I want you to know that like I give what I want to receive. So the way I am with people I care about, and I care about the work I do here on the channel, and I care about all of you. When I care about people, it's hard for me to like enable people or to just be so like, it's okay, rub your back. Like, that's not me. Like, I'm the type of person where I'm like, okay, let's get to it. Let's problem solve. Let's figure it out. This is what needs to be done. Okay, good. We got it. Okay, good. Like, that's just how I am. And it comes from a space of love. So I just wanted to put that out there. Okay. And I'm not saying that it's 100% and that all is well, and all is well, but I'm not saying that it's right, it's wrong. I'm not saying that I shouldn't change or I should change. I'm just saying that I want you to know what my intention is, and that's it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what's the advice, please, for a beautiful Virgo? For beautiful Virgo. Okay, what's the final outcome? Oh, you have 3. Okay, let's honor that. Virgo, the advice is saying, keep going, my love. You may feel like you don't have all the answers with certain situations in your life. You may feel, by the way, I already removed my energy. So don't feel like I'm reading for me. I'm not. I actually was not thinking about myself at all throughout the reading. Be sure to check out all your other placements, by the way. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars is what I recommend here on Lena's Divine Tarot. So it's about you putting yourself first, Virgo. It's about not being afraid to be a little bit selfish. So far, every single sign has gotten this card. And this is right. This is now, to me, it's like, whoa, And I feel like it's because we're in Aries season when I'm doing this. Hopefully you're watching this during Aries season. It's saying it's okay to be a little bit selfish. It's okay to put yourself first, and it's okay to think about you. Okay, this is the Queen of Wands is also investing into herself. So the advice is saying focus on ways that you can improve yourself. You can work on yourself. Peace and tranquility. Some of you are maybe going to be, also some of you could be doing something online, right? Uranus, number 20, social media, online community, technology, peace, tranquility, Pisces energy. Like you could be healers, right? Queen of Wands, like you could be seen as like a leader in the spiritual community, or you want to be. This is also saying that you want to lead yourself in a very peaceful way is what I'm seeing. Like you don't want to be fighting with anyone. You don't want any drama. You're not afraid to put people in their place though. I just feel like you have a very loving way of doing it, or you have like a very, well, it's not really, it's like loving, but also it's like sweet when you need to be sweet, but like feisty when you need to be feisty. And I feel like that's kind of what this advice is saying as well. But this advice ultimately wants you to think about your long-term plan, right? Uranus number 20, long-term and gains and investments. What's going to bring you what you want, Virgo, to get you where you want to be. Again, many of you want this beautiful life, like a very Garden of Eden life. How are you going to make that happen, right? Well, we know that it's going to start through your femininity, through your spirituality, always, right? I keep hearing no point in taking action if you don't believe in yourself, and you don't believe in what you're doing, and you don't believe in God and Source and the divine, okay? Other than that, my love, you still have to take action, right? The advice is saying take action either way. You may feel like a little bit unclear. Go for it. You're going to be overcoming, right? Strength card, number 33, Virgo energy, your energy, Saturn and Aquarius. You're going to be overcoming and shifting. You're learning these lessons. You're clearing out karma, whether it's self-imposed or people outside of you. You're making a lot of decisions. I know this reading was a lot. I do apologize, but hopefully you guys are following. And I'm going to show you the cards. Because we spoke about these decisions, higher self, communing with God's Source, being in your spirituality. Things will be made clear. You'll see the path forward when it comes to bringing in some balance and justice. Don't worry, but take action in the meantime. You will overcome, right? I heard we shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. We'll walk hand in hand, we'll walk hand in hand, we'll walk hand in hand someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe. So maybe you're in separation, or maybe you're at odds with people that you care about or love. I feel like that may be healed as well. Some of you feel like you're you've been in a lot of, okay, I'm just going to say it. Some of you have experienced a lot of poverty. Some of you have felt like you've been, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. And it's very much, it fits into the Virgo archetype. You know, Virgos are very hardworking. Virgo is like the service work. A lot of Virgos in this lifetime, depending on where you're placed, where you have, what planets you have activating this energy, may experience a lot of like, not struggle, but like a lot of like hardship or like financial stuff. You know, it's that opposition with Pisces. And it's like, you always have to work really hard to make the money, you know, or to get results. Well, you're overcoming. I heard we shall overcome. Isn't that like from, I know that's something about, it's a song we had to sing in like kindergarten. So I don't know, like what were we doing singing that? But they had us singing all kinds of stuff, like Harriet Tubman songs. And so Saturn number 19, again, endings and beginnings, right? Virgo, this karmic cycle coming to an end, my love. Wow, someone's energy was definitely in the reading. I just felt it leave. Okay, so someone's energy just left. And number 33, that's good. We don't need any negativity in here. Not that there is, because I already protected and cleansed. But this is integration. You're healing, right? Beautiful. Some of you might have 33 in your numerology chart, and it's a completion. So I love this. You're overcoming fear. You're overcoming delay. You're overcoming challenges, and there's always a reward. Wow. 10 of Cups, Virgo. Amazing. This is what's coming in for you in the next 3 months. So this is very much your reward. It's abundance in all forms, not just in work and career and for yourself, but for your family or your children, if that's what you want, if that's what you have, if you are creating, right? Mercury, some of you might be relocating in the next 3 months, or you might be learning a new way to create a passion project or go after a career that's very near and dear to you. That's going to bring a lot of abundance, but there is a need to continue to learn. Okay, from here till I would say end of June, it's like learn as much as you can, research, study, grow. Okay, there's something you want to manifest, my love. It's going to come in, right? It's just that you feel like you're not seeing the path forward too clearly. Don't worry, it will. 3 of Wands is your transformation for the month ahead. And what I'm seeing here, yeah, communication. Wow. So you have Mercury, communication, and the 10 of Cups. So you might be receiving a lot of communication or learning from someone through communication. This can be educational, online program, mentorship. Okay, there's something about YouTube maybe, or there's something you're going to be learning that's going to support you in achieving this and taking your life to the next level, freeing yourself, right? Financial freedom for many of you, starting a new income stream. For others of you, it's being able to now travel more or have more leisure time because you're getting paid more, especially those of you who are coming across this new financial opportunity at this time, or this increase or raise or promotion that's going to support you, or your business will be thriving, right? Whatever it is, these small gains are leading to a lot of long-term success. The Moon card, yeah, and your intuition is going to be activated at the end of the month. So whatever this block is, it's gonna clear out, and you're gonna see clearly, and you'll be able to take action towards the life that you want, Virgo, towards what it is that you want. Stay focused, my love, eye on the prize, right? Eye on the prize here. Don't give up. Okay. 35, new beginning, death and rebirth. Yeah, you've been going through some sort of major transformation, and it's leading you towards what you want. In the final outcome, you have the Emperor, beautiful. You have the 4 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. So you're becoming a lot more stable, solid, and secure, or there is an Emperor around you that's here to support you. But I feel like this is really saying, regardless of, you know, if you're a man or woman, that you are becoming stable and secure within yourself. You know, this is you being able to take care of all your bills, your responsibilities, being very emotionally like stable, spiritually stable, mentally stable, physically stable now, in whatever this new path is. And this is literally happening at the end of the month or in the next 30 days. Like, you're going to be overcoming a lot of the blocks, or the feeling like there's things that are being delayed. Everything's happening in divine timing, my love, right? Remember that. And 3 of Cups, there will be a celebration. You could be celebrating with friends, family, significant others, loved ones, whatever the case may be. But there's also going to be a time or an opportunity to rest, to regain your strength, and to relax. And I feel like this is during the Mercury retrograde. You're being asked to take it easy. Don't overwork. Let the retrograde pass. Let things come into alignment. Let things fall into place. Luck is on your side. Number 31 with the Emperor, absolutely beautiful, especially for those of you wanting to purchase a home, buy a home, move into a new place, rent a new place, or build a business, start a business, or become self-employed or working from home. Okay, there's some new opportunity for you, or just your careers in general, right? Because it's about your 4th house, 10th house axis. It's your foundation. Success, my love. You're being given the keys to the kingdom, keys to success, number 20, Libra energy, long-term success. Virgo, wow, beautiful. Keep going. You know, I feel like I heard there's going to be, if there is a bump in the road or you're currently feeling a little bit, like, don't worry. I feel like this is what I'm feeling. I feel like right now you're actually feeling really good. And then sometime in the next 2 weeks or a week from now, there may be this feeling of uncertainty. Do not worry. Just take the advice that the reading spoke about and then take action, right? And continue pushing through, because look at everything that's coming in. Someone comments down below, I am successful, or claim success, right? Success, fertility, you're birthing something new in. You know, there's going to be a new chapter, I heard, or a new phase or something in your life. But at the same time, you're being asked to rest, okay, during the retrograde. Because it's like you're going to be either starting something new or birthing some new idea or project, or I don't know, something shifting, and there's going to be an opportunity to like rest and be in that creative state. Finances, justice, dreams coming true. Okay, finances, justice, and dreams coming true. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Here you can take a picture, my beautiful Virgo. If you enjoyed the reading, please give the video a thumbs up. Let's go ahead and see what the universe wants you to know at this time. What message do we have from the universe for Virgo? What do you need to release, Virgo? Yeah, refinement. There's something that you're clearing out here. This is going to be a beautiful thing to do during the full moon in Libra. There's certain things that aren't serving you anymore. Your dreams need a practical plan. It's important to get clear, my love. If you feel like you're unclear, maybe going back to the drawing board will support you. Just getting back on track. Prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead. When I said getting back on track, I mean getting back into alignment with your plan or with your goals, and having something to like stay accountable for, like, you know, some sort of idea. I'd say this is a great time to actually come up with a practical plan before the retrograde on the 21st of April. Just because we're still in the new moon energies, guys. So it's a great time to create. Okay, continue creating, my loves. Let's do one more. Believe in the impossible. Beautiful, exactly. That was the main theme of your reading, is having faith, unshakable faith, right? And believing in yourself, believing in your potential, not even your potential, your destiny. Okay, someone comment down below, I believe in my destiny. I believe in me, or I believe in myself, or thank you, God, or I believe in God. Whatever you want, okay? Claim your belief, affirm it into the reading, tap in. Thank you so much for those of you that tuned in and gave the video a thumbs up. Welcome new subscribers. Be sure to hit the bell so that you don't miss out when I post future readings. And for those of you that would like personal readings, you can join me every Saturday at 1 p.m. for Saturday Tarot Live. Saturday Tarot Live, where you guys can ask your questions. I'd love to have you join the fam and tune in for that. Otherwise, my beautiful Virgo, on your screen, you will see a playlist with your name on it so that you can catch up on all the readings that we've done to this point in 2023 for you. And then over here, you'll find another playlist with all 12 signs for this month's money, career, and finance reading, so you can go ahead and get the full picture of what's coming in for you at this time. Otherwise, Virgo, I'll see you on the next one.